In this video, you will see an interview I had with one of our students' parents. I had a little help from one of my coworkers, and when he told me I was going to interview Richard and that his daughter's name was Angela, I kind of laughed out of surprise because it just happens that I had met them in China at the speech competition. I mean, what are the odds? As you can imagine, we had a lot of catching up to do, which I will not include in this video, and I'll just fast forward it. Richard will tell us more about his daughter Angela, also how he found out about Wales English, and why he picked the teacher that Angela has right now. So, why wait a moment more? Let's get started. So thank you so much for taking of your time to meet today. Can you tell us a little bit more about Angela?
She is 11 years old. She's in grade 5. She has a lot of hobbies, such as painting, Chinese calligraphy, and traveling. But guess what? Her biggest hobby is learning English.
Oh.
I have taught her English for about 5 years, during which she improved a lot. Right now, we have formed a habit of learning. I spend an hour each day, practicing her pronunciation and the intonation. I wanted her to speak English with an excellent, accent. It's like you American guys.
So how did you hear about Wales English?
By accident.
Oh, it's a happy accident.
Yeah. One day I searched the internet. I found their advertisement. So I left my phone numbers, and later they got in touch. They contacted me.
Do you know other parents that have their children at Wales English?
Yeah, a lot. They all say that the Wales online school is a terrific school.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. And when did Angela start studying at Wales English?
She started learning at Wales for about an hour. A year ago.
When Angela began studying at Wales English, why did you choose Ryan to be her teacher?
Actually, Wales School recommended 3 teachers, and they made some videos for each teacher, and I watched all the videos, and 2 ladies and 1 gentleman, and I think I watched all the videos, and all the teachers were terrific. It was very hard for us to make a choice. I think we choose anyone is a good choice, because Angela had taken lessons from a lady. I think maybe it's better for her to go on learning English from a gentleman. That way she could get used to all kinds of accents. Ryan's time was convenient for us. Me and Angela, we chose Ryan. The 2 videos, one is about self-introduction, the other is of him teaching class. He was the very person I was looking for.
The right fit.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy the most about this teacher that makes you want to stay with him?
I think that he is a terrific teacher, one of the best teachers I've ever met in my life. I mean, teaching English. Her accent, while each time when Angela was taking lessons from her, I always sit in the sitting room watching TV series, or sometimes using my mobile phone. But in the same time, overhear the teacher. His accent was terrific, authentic American English. Yeah, so just like a TV host. excellent. And he has a good sense of humor. He always makes his class lively and interesting, which I appreciate a lot. Each time when Angela makes a mistake, always tries to, correct it.
What does Angela say about her teacher?
He says a lot. But after each class, he always tells me what he learned during this class and what kind of mistakes she made and how the teacher corrected it. Say hello to Anne.
Hello, Teacher Ann.
Oh, I'm happy to see you, Angela. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. Well, thank you so much, Richard, for taking your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Well then, let's recap. Richard really gave us an insight of what parents look for in a teacher. Like he said, when a parent decides to sign up their child to Wales English, they receive the profile of 3 different teachers. They received the introduction video of the teachers, and in this case, there was also a sample of one of the teachers' classes. These videos really made an impression on Richard and Angela. That's why your introduction video is so important. You can watch one of our other videos explaining how to stand out with your introduction video and profile picture. He also mentioned convenient time. Being available at peak hours will definitely increase your booking rates. A few things were mentioned about what Richard and especially Angela appreciate about the teacher they picked. They mentioned that the teacher is patient and also corrects mistakes, that he's lively, very fun, has a sense of humor, and keeps the classes interesting. Notice that every time Angela finishes a class, she tells her dad what she learned. So of course the teacher has a clear objective and is able to reach it by the end of the class. Hopefully you have a better idea now of what the process is like for parents to pick a teacher. Thank you for watching. Bye!